Chelsea, stand here on Manhattan's West Side, and you feel the pulse of a neighborhood constantly reinventing itself. It's a place where the echoes of an industrial past meet the sharp lines of modern design, all linked by a thread of artistic energy. This district hasn't just changed, it's transformed, building on layers of history to create something entirely new. Perhaps the most visible symbol of this change is the High Line. This former elevated railway, once a gritty path for freight trains carrying goods into the city, now serves as a ribbon of green soaring above the streets. Its design is a thoughtful blend of wild plantings and structured walkways. It draws millions, offering unique perspectives on the surrounding buildings and connecting different parts of the neighborhood with an unexpected elevated journey. It's a park, yes, but it's also a living piece of urban sculpture. Below the High Line, the Chelsea Market occupies a full city block. What began life in the 1890s as the National Biscuit Company factory, where the Oreo cookie first rolled off the line, is now a bustling food hall and office space. The High Line actually passes right through it, a direct link between the neighborhood's industrial roots and its modern appeal. It's a place where history is literally woven into the present, serving up everything from artisanal pasta to fresh seafood in the very spot where biscuits were once baked by the millions. Just a few blocks north, another colossal industrial structure tells a similar story of adaptation, the Starrett Lehigh Building. Spanning an entire block, this 1930s freight terminal and warehouse underwent a remarkable metamorphosis. It's known for its distinctive ribbon windows and massive truck elevators that could lift vehicles to upper floors. It's traded train cars for creative offices, becoming a hub for design, fashion, and media companies, breathing new life into its vast, column-free spaces while retaining the rugged character of its past. Completing the architectural conversation are structures like Frank Gehry's ISC Building and Jean Nouvel's 111th Avenue. The ISC Building, with its sail-like glass sections, adds a striking sculptural form to the skyline, reflecting the fluidity of the digital media company it houses. Right next door, 111th Avenue stands out with its unique, pixelated glass facade. It's a residential building designed to capture and reflect light in fascinating ways. These buildings represent the neighborhood's draw for cutting-edge architecture, sitting in sharp contrast to the brick and steel of the earlier industrial era. Then there's the Hotel Chelsea, a name steeped in legend. This Victorian Gothic building, originally a cooperative housing experiment in the 1880s, became a haven for a long line of artists, writers, and musicians. Think Mark Twain or Arthur C. Clarke writing 2001, A Space Odyssey under its roof, or poets finding inspiration in its halls. It wasn't always luxurious, far from it at times, but it offered a unique environment where creative minds converged and collaborated. Much of that artistic spirit is credited to Stanley Bard, who managed the hotel for decades. He had a reputation for nurturing talent, sometimes letting struggling artists pay rent with their work, filling the lobby and stairwells with a vibrant, eclectic collection. The hotel under Bard was more than just a place to stay. It was a community, a character unto itself, where privacy was respected and creativity flowed freely. In recent years, the Hotel Chelsea has seen a significant transformation, undergoing extensive renovations to emerge as a luxury hotel. While some long-term residents remain, the shift marks a new chapter for the storied building. The challenge now is balancing its rich, bohemian past with the demands of a modern, upscale hospitality experience, preserving whispers of its history amidst polished interiors and refined amenities. Across town, the massive London Terrace complex stands as a landmark of a different kind of urban living. Filling a whole block, these contiguous buildings were built in the 1930s as modern, relatively low-priced housing for white-collar workers. With its own internal courtyards and amenities like an Olympic-sized pool, it was designed as a self-contained community. Today, split into co-op and rental sections, it remains a significant residential presence, housing thousands within its walls and contributing to the neighborhood's diverse population.